Welcome back to our third video that's been produced by Rodinné Centrum Slunečnice. That's me again, Kateřina, and in our third video I would like to show you that English is something that I really teach. And as you might have been watching the two previous videos, so you know what we are going to speak about. And it's about the autumn, my favorite season, because I really like it. And I would like to show you how many different tenses we can use while speaking about this season. Well, you might be wondering what I'm leaning against. Well, so what do you think? Can you hear anything? Something rattle here? Yeah, what is it? If I show you the other side of this gardening tool, you realize that it is a rake. And what do we do with such a tool in our gardens? Because it is a rake, so yes, you're right, we rake with it. Do you like this activity? Is it your favorite activity in your garden? Do you like doing it? I have to, unfortunately, because there are, as you can see, many leaves in our garden, and I need to clean the garden up before the winter starts. Fine, so let's look at the verb to rake. Well, as you can see, there are some hints for us, because I would like you to think about tenses and about the periods of times you can use with this verb. So first of all, let's look at all the versions or all the kinds of form we are going to use. So first of all, it's an infinitive, to rake. Then there is a gerund, raking, ing form in the end, and because it is a regular verb, so there is raked as a past tense, and past participle raked again. It's the same because it is a regular verb. Fine. So as you can see, there are some words written on the whiteboard, and we will start with a number 1. It's here, and it says every autumn. So it means that I would like to tell you what I do every autumn, that I do the boring activity all over again, and I do it every autumn. When the autumn starts, I take a rake and I rake my garden. It means that it is a present simple. I rake every autumn is the present simple, repeated situation. If we carry on to number 2, so there is right now. It means that I want to tell you something that is happening right now. So the activity that I have a rake and I am raking. It means that I am using present continuous tense. I am raking. So it means it consists of to be verb, I am, plus ing form of the verb we are using, and that's the verb to rake. If we look at number 3, so it's yesterday. So let's speak about the activity I did yesterday. What did I do? Yeah, I know there is a rake and there are blisters on my palms, so it means that I raked yesterday. Because it is a regular verb, so I use ed form in the end, and it tells us that we are speaking about the past, what really happened yesterday, and it is over. Fine, and now please listen carefully. In case that you want to tell me that you actually did the activity, maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, but you are not going to tell me that it really happened yesterday, so we use the present perfect tense. It means that it has happened, but I don't know when you did it in the past. So let's speak about this autumn. And because there are blisters, there are leaves on the rake, it means that I have already raked this autumn, or just I have raked this autumn. Fine. And this is it is quite confusing because some students make mistakes and they mix up all these two tenses, past simple and present perfect tense. Let's move to number 5. Tomorrow. So let's speak about tomorrow, about the future. And I will speak just about two tenses I would like to point out, and it is about something that is evident. Because if you go to my garden, you realize that there are really many leaves on the ground. So it means that it's evident that I am going to do it. In this case, I am going to rake tomorrow, because it's evident. There are leaves on the ground, there is a rake, and I'm ready for it. So I am going to. But in case that we are just speaking together and you're asking me about my plans, but I don't have any yet. So there might be a sudden decision. Wow, you know what? I will rake tomorrow. And because I haven't thought about it yet, and I would like to tell you that it is just my sudden decision, so I say I will rake. So therefore, for the future, you can either use I am going to or I will. And the difference is that there is an evidence, so many leaves on the ground, and you know that you are going to, or a sudden decision, so you will rake, or I will rake. You don't have to. I will rake. So it was about the future. And the last tense I would like to point out, in case that you don't have a garden anymore, or maybe there are some helpers like your kids and you want them to rake your garden and you don't do it anymore from many reasons, you can say I used to rake, but it means you don't do the activity anymore. Fine. So if you look at the whiteboard, you realize that there are many tenses you can speak about in English, and there are many more, but in my opinion these are the most important ones. And I love teaching grammar, and if you are interested and you are wondering how many ways I can use to teach you, so come to Slunečnice, I will show you. So take care and maybe, hopefully, see you. Bye!